Welcome to the last video in Lesson 2. Here we're going to solve for a missing variable in the surface area of a sphere formula. So example 1. An 8-ball was painted black. If 12.6 square inches of paint was used, what is the radius of the ball? So let's start by writing out the formula for surface area of a sphere. 4 pi r squared. So now if they tell us that 12.6 square inches of paint was used to cover the ball, then they're essentially telling us the surface area. So I'm going to replace that on the left side of the equation here. So now in order to solve for r, we're going to first multiply 4 times pi, which works out to be 12.6. Now we need to divide both sides of the equation by 12.6. And on the left, that works out to be 1. And on the right, we get r squared. Now since we're looking for r, we now need to find the square root of 1, which is 1. So we can say that the radius of the 8-ball is 1 inch. Now example 2. Maya made her own disco ball. She covered an area of 5,026 square centimeters in small mirror tiles. What is the diameter of her disco ball? Now in the formula for surface area of sphere, we don't have the diameter, we only have the radius. But we can solve for the radius and then we'll double it. So now the surface area is 5,026. So we'll plug that in. And like the last example, I'm first going to multiply 4 times pi, which is 12.6. Now we need to divide both sides of the equation by 12.6. And on the left, that works out to be 398.9. And on the right, we have r squared. And like the last example, you now need to find the square root of this in order to solve for r. On the calculator, that works out to be 20.0 by the time we round. So now I'm going to double that and say that the diameter is 40.0 centimeters.